Okay, so I'm going to try a game called Hidden Agenda, which is a game from the same devs that did Until Dawn, which is this one. So we did Until Dawn at 2015, and then we did a party game called Hidden Agenda, which looks like this. And Until Dawn is probably one of the best games they've ever done. Then they released Man of Medan in 2019 and Little Hope in 2020. So this game here is a party game. So it's a bit shorter. It's around 1.5 hours to 2 hours. And it's played with your phone. So I'm not actually going to play with a PlayStation controller. I'm going to do this using my phone. So what you need to do is, once you've installed or started the game, you need to install the app on like Android or iTunes or the store. So we have to do that as well. So let us start the game here and see what happens. So the first thing that it says here is to connect your PlayStation to your network, which we've done. And then we need to connect our phone to the network as well. So we've done that as well. So it wants me to add a name, so I'm going to write Squeaky here. So, okay, it says Squeak here. Okay, so it says I am in control, and maybe it's hard to see here, but I can actually move around with the cursor by using my phone here. So I think I'll just start here, basically. And we're going to do a new game. And we're going to try with a story mode here. Starting a new game will override, yes.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
So I think I need to adjust that a bit. Okay, let's see what this game is about. I really hope the sound works here as well. Ah, what's a tripwire?
Any cars in the vicinity of 535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
The trapper?
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Okay, so I think we could take the front door.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door. Catch him off guard.
Catch him off guard.
Got it. Keep the lights
Going through
on.
the front door. Whoa, okay, maybe that was a bit too high.
Please!
Okay, we should definitely stick together.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Use your pointer to hit the target before a timer runs out. Oh god, okay. Nice, okay. So I'm controlling this using my phone here.
What do you think?
We should always stick together.
I got a bad feeling about this. Let's stick together.
Whoa! Is it a mousetrap?
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Oh, we see a gun in the behind here as well. Not sure if you can see it. Okay, you saw it as well.
Behind your head, no sudden moves.
Okay, don't do anything. We don't need to shoot.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
Hands up.
Hands up! Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again! It's not worth it. It's over.
I think we did it. Okay, good job.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
We got to play with jury as well.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. 5 years later.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man, I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marney for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marney the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
Okay. That guy's a jerk.
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
Hey, just promise me you won't do anything. Don't give IA anything to work with. At least while the inquiry's still open.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marney, we have a word in my office. Look, Marney, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
I mean, that was 5 years ago, right? Okay. Going to the left.
Finn's execution can't come soon enough.
A whole lot of folks agree. I know I do.
I'm gonna guess none of those folks are looking forward to a good night's sleep as much as I am. The fact that he's still breathing keeps me up at night.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
Oh, wow. Okay. Cynical.
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me.
Ah, that was
No one
pepper
does.
spray.
I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Listen to me. I don't like you. I believe in my duty, and that is to listen to what you have to say, but that window is closing fast. So speak up.
It was Adam.
Adam?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
Uh-huh, okay. I'm listening.
I'm listening, but you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
No, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. No. He's not getting the pen.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
Nope,
All
don't
I
give
can
him
do
a
is
pen.
point you in the right direction, but,
Do not give him
no.
a pen.
You got words. Use them.
I kind of need to show you myself, you know?
Nope. Not going to happen.
Sorry, Finn. No dice.
Never even in the game, was I? I can't take it! I'm not supposed to be here! It's not supposed to go like this!
Finn! Stop it!
This is insane. Adam told me this wouldn't happen. He told me I'd be out by now. He promised!
Finn, listen to me. I will look into this, Adam Jones, what you're saying, but even if it's true, it might be a day late and $1 short. I'm sorry.
I think it was a good idea we didn't give him a pen.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
Ooh, that's a good point. Let's take it to the judge.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet. Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
I have doubts, but we do have a record of an Adam Jones at the orphanage, same time as Finn.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
There's no way to know unless we try, sir.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Wow. Yeah, I think not our position to choose.
I don't think it's my place to make that kind of decision.
So. Ripple event?
I'm sorry, Miss Graves, but Finn has gotten into your head once and he's doing it again. He's clearly a desperate man, just dredging up anything he can from his past to delay the inevitable. There's just not enough here for me to take any action. Finn stays put. The execution will go on as planned.
Hey, Lana.
No go, huh?
Yeah, Vanstone's mind's made up.
All right. There's one more thing you can do for me.
I feel like you're running out of favors here.
The police and homicide won't talk to me. They think I'm just as bad as my clients. But they'll talk to you.
I don't know. I'm not sure homicide will talk to me either.
It's over in a couple hours either way. For Finn.
God damn it. Fine. I'll let you know how it goes. And I need a raise.
Then you should have gone into corporate law. Don't you know that crime doesn't pay?
Yeah.
Sounds like a load of fresh horse manure. Case is airtight. We caught him in the act, for Christ's sake. You want to tell me why, exactly, we should be listening to that scumbag?
Just doing my job.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I'm just covering every possibility. But yeah, I think he's lying. I just don't know how much. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, So, when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So, no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Oh, okay.
Now just hold on a goddamn second. This case is closed. Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marney, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
Oh God, Calvary. Oh, snap.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marney showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway.
What's a 10-8?
A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Let's search the area first. I mean, we know that nothing will happen to her, right? Because she's alive in the future.
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway, no perp. Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged, caution advised.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Okay, let's see how this works. So we need to find footprints. And, okay, these are footprints, right? A bag. Then we need to find what? Okay, nice. Electronics. We almost messed that up. Whoa, sounds like someone is muffled. Or gagged. And a peeping sound. Oh my god, this isn't good.
Okay. Just keep quiet.
Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh, God. Please, help me. Please. What's happening?
Shouldn't you ask if someone is still in the house? We need to help her.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer. Oh, crap.
Oh, God. Oh, my God, get me out of there.
Okay. Shh, calm down, please.
Hurry.
Come on. Whoa!
Oh, shit.
That was pretty amazing. Jesus, that was good.
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Cut out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
How did he escape?
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand?
That was 5 years ago.
I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Oh, whoa. Are you free tonight? Maybe she's interested in her.
Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Whoa.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
Yeah.
A rat trap.
That's true.
Oh.
Yep.
Someone could have been
Found
outside.
one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the Trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the Trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Becky, do you want to take a break?
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know. It's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
What boat story, legend?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh.
Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
I'm not really sure what boat story you're referring to.
Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged a light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved.
Whoa.
We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
So, the Until Dawn story, I think you're talking about the Man of Medan, the newly released game. I don't think that's the same girl. I think the girl in Man of Medan is Julia. I think this one is just some fictional character in this game.
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems of chemical variety.
They were
Well, maybe
using...
Until Dawn
and
has
then
a boat story, which I've
I'm
forgotten.
surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
All I ever wanted was to get out of this shithole and join the FBI. As soon as I finally grow the stones to apply for training, guess what that piece of shit does?
No.
Yeah, Calvary just had to stick his nose in it.
What did he do?
He says that I misplaced evidence.
Ouch.
And now there's even a full-blown inquiry. Even when they come up with nothing, it's still an inquiry. It means not above suspicion, and the FBI doesn't want people who are not above suspicion.
That's some hard luck, Becky.
Hard luck. My father was a hero in the department. My first week on the beat, he eats his gun. That's hard luck. You haven't heard the things that they say about me. Every time I walk into a room, I can feel it. I'm a joke to half of these people.
No, I'm sure that's not true, Becky.
There's no use in denying it. I'm supposed to be crazy, right? Like father, like daughter.
Becky, you're a good cop. Okay, I'm sure everything's going to work out.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
So she had a crazy father as well.
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Why are all the police officers alone? Jesus. Oh my god, he's going to get killed.
This is the police. Anyone here?
Okay, we need to save this guy. I think the game is going to try to kill him as much as possible.
Oh, dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
We didn't even have a chance to save him. We all knew he was gonna die. Damn it.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
I'm still trying to put that together. Call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trap was down.
Police? Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't that's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, then hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Officer Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Okay, so we need to find clues here. Go on, mouse. Okay, so we need to find bullet holes up here. We need to find a mouse trap. Go on. Oh my god, painting. Oh, mouse trap. Nice, painting. Come on, painting is right there. Oh, Jesus. This controller using the phone is so... Okay.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind...
We almost got all clues.
Why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss? Oh, God. It's really him.
So if you didn't know, I'm playing this on my phone here, because that's how you play this game. It's a party game.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
I mean...
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
That shouldn't be a secret.
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like.
He can't
be
blow
smart.
up. That's a good pun.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Shouldn't the bomb forensics have checked that body before? I don't know. Okay. Is this important information? Okay, so this is a recap of what's happened. I think it was a good idea we went to Felicity to look at the papers. Because that gave us an alibi. Exactly.
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's gonna be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Calvary went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
And what about the bomb, sir? Was it intended to kill us?
We got lucky. The blast exploded outward from the bodies, so when Hillary moved Calvary, the bulk of the force hit the wall.
I'm grateful I still have my hands.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, me too. Montesino's not so lucky.
So you really think this is the Trapper?
Could be this Adam character. Could be the hooker. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a Trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the Trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. Detective Marney, I'm gonna need you to look into Calvary's old Trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
God damn it, we got the paperwork. Exactly, you want me to do the paperwork.
Due respect, sir, but I don't think that going through files in a basement is the best use of my time right now.
Detective Marney, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who decides what's the best use of your time. Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
Hi,
Miss Graves.
how you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
I don't know what the light Yagami is, actually. Ah, from Death Note. I don't know if that's a...
So I've been going over it in my head.
I guess that's a movie. What?
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe that I had something to do with this?
Becky.
I asked you a question.
Will you let me through, please?
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Calvary. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side
Jesus.
here.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
I've tried anime, but it's hard for me to get involved in it, to watch it. Okay, so we have three options here. We have to investigate, or we can investigate Trapper's first victim, the orphanage, or the orderly. Let's try the first.
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky
That wasn't the one I wanted.
It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of
Accidentally
silence
picked
the
this
minute
one.
things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
Okay, let's do it. Oh wow, it's locked sealed. She's just going to leave it there, I guess. Okay.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, clues. We need to find... Come on. Okay, we need to find a painting. Or... Okay, is that a window? Come on. No, okay. Anything here? Oh my god, only... Anything over here? I'm so blind. We only got 1 or 3 clues.
Hey! Hey, who's there?
Whoa. Okay. So that was a quick time event. We almost messed that up.
Freeze! Don't move! Stop!
Oh, the train, of course.
Damn it! No.
Of course a train shows up. Okay, so we only got one clue from the orphanage. So let's go to the first victim here now.
Back to the beginning. The Undertaker. The one target Finn had no clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
Yes?
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
I was hoping to ask you a few questions about your husband.
I ain't got no time for this.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said I ain't got no time for questions about my lying, cheating husband.
Wow.
Nobody came and asked me questions when I reported him beating on me.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about what you went through. And I'm sorry those cops didn't help you.
Oh, we got a ripple effect here.
Damn straight.
Well, I'm here right now, ready to listen, ready to help.
Well, what you want to know?
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if, your husband ever used the services of a call girl.
What, are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am, have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him.
He didn't even look.
Well, thank you for your time, Miss Johnson.
I don't believe in that. If you just give someone a picture and say, this is the person, I think the likelihood is that the person will say yes. Well, I guess it could be, you know, yeah.
LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas. In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the Trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds. His brother, Vernon LeMay, works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit.
So is that his brother?
I'd like to have a little chat.
God damn it.
This is 609 in pursuit of suspect. Party made foot bail.
He's limping, but he's still outrunning us. I mean, we're in peak physical condition, and he's limping, and we still fail. Look up, please. Oh my god. Okay, we got it.
You have the right to remain silent.
That would have been embarrassing if we
Can and will be using
failed
it.
that.
Yeah, I've heard that before, lady.
Not so fast, are you? Ain't looking too good right now, Vernon. I guess low-life numbskull just runs in the family, huh?
What?
Quit dicking me around. This is about your brother.
Oh, we should definitely
Jonathan
be like
Finn,
this.
what can you tell me?
He killed my brother.
Did you know him?
Yeah. Bro used to use him as a punching bag. He used everybody at the orphanage as a punching bag. Bro could do whatever he wanted, no matter how much the bastards complained. Cops weren't gonna touch their golden goose.
Why is that?
You know what? I think my mouth just got tired. I think it's time for my lawyer. I know my rights.
I mean,
Elaborate.
let's see.
Want me to spell it out? He supplied. For everyone. Yeah, you're gonna send me up the river? You better make a hell of a lot of extra room.
Why is that?
Because I'm taking half the police department with me.
Uh-huh.
You wanna keep fucking with me?
Hey!
We're not done yet.
Get this crazy bitch off of me!
Hey, Frankie. He was quite the ladies' man, huh? Always knew how to find a date.
What? Ah!
A girlfriend. Who was he seeing?
No.
Who was he seeing, numbnuts?
No one, really.
What does that mean?
Really?
Well, he met some escort online. Showed me some pics, like, X-rated stuff. Last time I talked to him, he was setting up a date. So what, is that a crime?
Last time I checked. Escort, hookers, again.
Okay, Tom.
Maybe there's something there.
Jesus, Becky. Putting on quite a show. I almost had to jump in.
Well, he was holding back. Just had to speak a language that he could understand.
Good call. This stuff about LeMay and the guys in the 3rd precinct, is that what you were dealing with back then?
Teller was the ringleader over there. Kept his cards close to the chest. But I knew something was up. That's why I left.
You have to tell someone about this.
No reason to dig up the dead just to drag him through the mud.
Yeah, I gotta keep that blue nice and clean, huh?
We have bigger fish now, Tom.
Detective Marney?
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his house? After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting to think there's a connection here with the prostitutes and the trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
Go easy on him, all right? He's pretty shook up from the fireworks this morning.
It's just a few questions. It's no big deal.
Detective Marney. Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you at home.
Please. Come in.
Could he be Adam? Nah. Could he
I
be
can't
the
believe how
main
close
villain?
I was to. I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
You're telling me. Just another split second and... My God.
Don't dwell on it. You're alive, that's the important thing.
Yes. Of course.
Do you remember the first Trapper murder?
Yes. The Undertaker, was it?
Looks like he had a little date with a hooker the same night of his murder. just like
How do you
Calvary.
know about legend?
And LeMay, the Las Palmas orderly, he
I
had
have
a
no
date
clue
planned
if
with a
that's
hooker
true.
just before the trapper got him. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence.
Huh?
Unless every single man in this town is a John.
Well,
I'm working on a new theory. It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
all right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace evidence. Yes, it's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
Of course, the records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you all right?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
What is trace evidence? I don't know what that actually means.
Something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tidy little puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense. Feeling like there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
And now, the Calvary murder, maybe Finn's still a part of it, but what if someone else is pulling the strings?
I'm suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
Finn's Adam Jones apparently survived the orphanage fire, worked for the Undertaker, Trapper's first Vic. The widow even identified him from a picture.
He's so guilty. Oh my god. This guy here.
I'm sorry, I am still feeling very foggy after the explosion.
He's extremely suspicious right now. Is he going for a gun? Why don't we get an option to bring up our gun?
Sorry, just a moment. I'll get that all cleaned up.
I hope that's the right decision here. Be quiet. Yeah. Oh. He's the guy from an orphanage.
My apologies. I'm still a little scattered.
Don't worry about it. Here, let me help you.
So what happened if we visited him before the orphanage? We wouldn't have seen this, right? Wow, okay.
All right. I've taken up way too much of your time.
It's no bother. Really.
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene.
Never mind.
Is there anything that you may have missed?
Well, I don't think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
Thank you for your time. Okay, that was odd. Simon basically freaked out.
He did.
And that hoodie. Was he following me at the orphanage? My gut says that he's mixed up with this somehow. Time to do some digging.
You mean this game? You've never seen this game before?
What? Oh my God.
Okay, I understand now. Yeah.
(8:23 p.m., revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Come on. Okay. The bed, pillow on the bed, right? That's one. And then we need to have shell cases. Could that be on the floor? Oh, shell cases, come on.
Oh, bloody mess.
I didn't even see it.
Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Explosion was highly directional. Felicity Graves.
Calling Felicity Graves.
Hey, Felicity?
Hi, Becky, what's up?
Can you meet up? I want to go over some evidence.
Yeah, of course. Temple Bar?
Great.
Maybe Temple Bar, okay, yeah. Wow. That looks like a girl as well.
Okay, that's the end of part 2.
Okay, so this is the recap from the beginning. Okay.
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
I don't know how many parts this game has. Maybe this is the last part. Aye, maybe not. It should be a 2-hour game. Okay, 13 hours left.
I went back to the crime scene to see if forensic missed anything, but came up empty.
Wait, did they clear you for that?
Of course. I did some digging on Simon Hillary.
What do you mean?
I kinda took a peek at his personnel file.
Took a what?
Then I found his high school yearbook online.
Becky, are you sure that's a good idea right now?
Well, maybe it wasn't the safest move, but whatever. It was worth it.
What'd you find?
I found Simon Hillary.
So?
That's Simon Hillary.
Wait, are you saying our Simon is not the Simon?
What if he stole this guy's identity?
But how?
The timeline fits. They'd be about the same age. And look, you can see a resemblance. Adam supposedly died in the fire, then pretty soon after, Simon Hillary starts his training. He's been following me since the briefing.
Simon? Or Adam, I guess?
Yeah. He knew I'd be looking into old cases, and that with enough digging, they'd lead me right to him.
Damn it. I'm not sure if there's enough here yet for a warrant.
Yeah, exactly. He's stolen someone's identity.
No. He lied on his application. He's stolen someone's identity.
Okay, so he's a fraud. We could get him kicked off the force, but we still can't prove that he's a killer. Shit.
Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The first target, the Undertaker, met with a hooker the night he was killed. The second target, the orderly, arranged a meeting with a girl, an escort, the night he was killed. I wish we could find the hooker that was with Calvary. That'd at least be a place to start. If it is Simon, maybe he's using a hooker to lure his targets into a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone is out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
I'll cheers to that.
Do we trust Felicity? I'm not really sure.
Simon knew Jonathan Finn started talking, and then he killed Calvary because
I don't trust anyone in this game anymore.
Everyone would immediately suspect me. Throw them all right off the scent. Christ. He's been right in front of our face this whole time. What? Felicity, what?
Well, a search warrant for Simon's house is out of the question. But there is another way.
Like?
He knows you, so you could call him up for a drink, and while he's out here and you've got your eyes on him...
Seriously? You want to break into his house?
Well...
Felicity, that's illegal.
But we'd know for sure.
But you can't use that as evidence, right?
Felicity, I don't think either of us should be getting in that kind of trouble. There has to be another way.
My advice, sleep on it.
Even if we break into his flat, we can't use the information there as evidence, I think.
All right. See ya.
God damn it. No battery. Oh, we are drugged. I think so, Legend. I don't know if it's like that in the game, though.
Hey, Lana.
Check your email now.
What Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation.
What'd she say?
Threatened me. Us. All of us.
She's out of control.
Someone's been holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the officers killed by the trapper.
Look, Marnie's been weird, and yeah, she had motive.
And?
She didn't have opportunity.
How do you know?
She was with me the night that Calvary died. I mean, if she didn't, it'd be one hell of a trick.
Phew, okay. Second time we got saved because of that alibi. So that waitress drugged us. And we are currently waiting for something. It isn't. Oh, that peeping sound again.
Judge Vanstone? Oh!
Oh!
Oh my
wow.
god! Oh god!
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
Vanstone,
What is it?
It's the trapper.
It's a bomb.
You're rigged.
What? Oh, no. No.
It's probably an explosive and... Shit. You gotta figure this out.
Oh, God!
How's your head, Detective Marney? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone.
Okay, so that sounds like a guy.
There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Yeah. I agree with you, Legend.
Simon.
You just...
Adam.
You try to make as much fuss as possible.
Fucking no.
Impressive work. I'm almost sorry no one's gonna get to know how good of a detective you are. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock.
Oh, that's messed up.
Would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, a 100-foot radius, give or take, which will most likely...
Oh my god, we have to make a decision if we're going to kill him or not.
...arrest you right now. Sometimes killing is the only option.
What?
You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole
That's so messed up, this setup. This is a good setup. God damn it, this is a really good setup.
Stop his heart. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
If she kills the judge, she's killed the judge. If she flees, you know, he dies. Well, she have to flee, right?
So what did he say? Are you gonna get me out of this?
It's all a prank. We're going to flee, I think. I don't know if that's a good decision, but we're just going to go.
Where are you going? Don't leave me, please. Help!
Yeah. Yeah, oh my god. If there is a camera in that room, we are so screwed. Oh my god, and we just leave the scene. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Fingerprints. Why did you put your fingerprints there? I don't know. Was this a good choice? I'm not really sure. At least we didn't actually kill him, right? If we stayed, we maybe needed to kill him, and then we would actually have killed him. But it feels like we have a chance now.
Becky, are you in there?
Yeah.
You gotta come out, Becky. Just let us bring you in. We can sort this all out at the station. We'll just sit down, talk it through.
Oh,
Shit.
I'm not sure if I'm doing good decisions here now.
Okay. I'm coming out.
you've reached Felicity Graves. Please leave a detailed message. If you're our client and this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Hey. It's me.
I was just calling... I was just calling to say that...
Why are you calling her?
I'm sorry, Felicity. I'm sorry. Bye.
I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what we should do here. The correct one would be to surrender, right? In all the movies you flee and then you can redeem yourself. I don't know what happens if... Does the game end if we take surrender? Okay, let's do this by the book this time.
Stop! Knees on the ground, now!
I mean, they won't listen if we say we're being framed. They don't care about that.
Put your hands behind your head. Stay down. Stay down.
Okay. Okay.
So if we had said, I'm being framed, what would happen? They will just say, oh, okay, okay. We didn't know you were being framed, so we just got to leave again. Okay, 6 hours left.
Now they're just gonna say she was the trapper, huh?
She did have motive and opportunity.
Did you ever trust her?
I wanted to.
Becky was with me the night of Calvary's death. All night. So if she didn't kill him, that means the trapper is still out there.
Felicity, I know you think you're helping, but all the evidence points to Becky.
But she's innocent. I mean, don't you guys stand up for each other? Don't you guys have a
Tom.
code?
There's only one shade of blue, right?
Yeah, right.
It's just a line they fed us at the academy.
I wonder what would have happened if I picked that. I guess that was game over. Becky had a drink at the bar, okay. She woke up in a hotel room alongside Judge Vence's trapped body. Right. Becky refused to break the law to catch Simon. At the bar, someone spiked her drink. Okay.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home and tragically murdered. Officials have confirmed that Marney is considered a suspect in the slaying of fellow detective Jack Calvary. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
We can now confirm that Becky Marney has been placed under arrest. That's all I can say at this time. Thank you.
I don't know if Detective Marney was a trapper. I can't prove that. I know she had motive. Opportunity. Maybe. I guess it comes down to whether or not I trust her. I've been asking myself that for a long time now.
Becky Marney seemed to be a troubled cop.
Why did you cover for her when you had problems of your own?
Back then, man, I was higher than the ISS. You know what I'm saying?
The, International Space Station.
Yes. What's the joke?
Can I go now?
Yeah, well, Marnie covered her tracks like a pro. She was on the force, so she knew exactly how we would think. In my expert opinion, I suspect we'll never know the
Oh my
extent
god.
of
We're
Marnie's
painting up
deception.
this picture about her.
Very intelligent, manipulative, willing to take anyone down to get her way, especially those who trusted her. But hey, at least she can't hurt anyone else.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. I thought she was onto something. I don't think she's behind this. I trusted her. I trusted her.
Okay. See if we can. So this only took 1.5 hours. I'm thinking about doing this one more time, but doing all the decisions reversed. Whoa. If I can figure out how to end this credits. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing, but opposite. And hopefully we will know more about the story.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
So who is this guy? We didn't even learn about him in the first playthrough. Oh, okay. Okay, so this time we're going to play insane. Try to make every decision as insane as possible.
Possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the
Basically, we are the law. We are Judge Dredd.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook column. What's the play?
Nope.
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Confident.
I'm thinking we walk right through the front door. Catch him off guard.
Got it. Keep the lamps on.
Jesus. Okay.
Please!
We're going to split up.
Sweeping the side room.
Got it.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
So I think we missed this in the beginning because we didn't split up. Come on. Okay, the trapper. Mouse trap. We need to find the backpack. And we need to find like papers on a board. Is it over here? Okay, we got all three.
Really him.
On my way.
So we didn't learn about this in the first playthrough.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Hands
so last time we didn't
no
shoot.
Moves.
He's going for it. Oh, he's alive.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Help! Help!
Oh my god. We're going to see this hostage. Oh my god. We have fundamentally changed the game with this decision compared to the last time.
Arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in
Tom
connection
is
with a
already
string
dead.
of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. One such hero was Officer Tom Nelson, who died as he and his partner were making the arrest that brought us here today. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. Why? Because he hopes you will see him as a man, a fellow human being. But this is only another one of the trapper's clever ploys. We cannot trust this man. He has a deceitful, twisted, villainous mind, and nothing he says or does will ever change that. I therefore recommend punishment to the full extent of the law, no less than the death penalty. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, for the crimes for which you have been found guilty, I hereby sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marney for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest
That's
of
so weird about the radio talk. It pinpoints a specific cop in the city.
Who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Yeah. To make it more creepy, I guess. That's why he was smiling.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Hey. Don't let Calvary get to you. Ever since he got internal affairs eyes on you, he acts like some kind of moral crusader.
So we replaced Tom with this guy here.
Seriously.
This random guy.
You doing all right?
Yeah. No, not really.
IA crawl further up your ass?
The world's
Wait,
first
is he our
human-sized
new
piece
partner?
of talking excrement thinks I stole evidence. In different circumstances, we would be famous.
Yikes. But hey, at least everyone knows he's a turd.
Yeah.
I would keep your distance until all this inquiry bullshit blows over. Don't throw IA any bones.
Gee, thanks, Mom.
Detective Marney, we have a word in my office.
So because we killed Tom in the beginning, we got a new partner called Carl.
Look, Marney, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the Trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
I'd put him there again. Only next
maybe we
time,
should have taken
I'd
that
make sure
one.
he didn't take my partner with him.
Officer Nelson's death was not in vain.
His death was my fault. My mess. Maybe once the Trapper's pushing daisies, I can finally get a good night's sleep.
You will.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
So we're going to give him the pen now.
Kind
I
of a
think.
tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
I know how to get what I need. Call you after. Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm?
Oh. Press. No, we don't want to. Come on. Are you sure? No. You've been disconnected from the... Oh, come on. Ah. So we have to exit. Are you sure? No, I don't. God damn it. Okay. It's... Maybe it's saved. It's a bit annoying when it happens. So I don't think we created a new game now. I think we continued.
I know how to get what I need. Call you
Phew,
after.
okay.
Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them? The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did? Adam Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together, who could blame him for killing them?
You know what I think?
What?
I think you just realized you're running out of road, so you're buying yourself a little extra asphalt.
No. No.
You come up with a nifty little nobody to take your seat on the stainless steel ride. But there's only one problem.
What's that?
He doesn't exist.
He exists.
Where is he?
Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. can't be me because I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
Okay, so last time we refused to give him a pen because I thought he's going to use it as a weapon. But this time we're going to give him the pen and see what happens. I think this is a really bad idea. Oh my god. Yep. Yep.
Hey! What's going on?
We're going to grab for the pepper spray.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Go on.
Stop. Finn, stay back.
I just want to talk.
Okay. Yeah. No, let's not do it.
Hey! 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 Settle down. Take it easy.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
Not enough to overturn.
Finn is not a good man. But if he dies, and you didn't do everything in your power to make sure he is the trapper, could you live with yourself?
Lana, I'm sorry. It's thin soup. You're on your own here, so go to the judge and see what he says.
Please, Felicity.
I'll talk to the police about Adam Jones. Maybe they'll find something, I don't know. But that's all I can do.
Thank you.
So last time we talked with the judge, but I guess that Lana is doing it in this playthrough.
Sounds like a load of fresh horse manure. Case is airtight. We caught him in the act, for Christ's sake. You want to tell me why, exactly, we should be listening to that scumbag?
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I think there's something there. I just want to put this thing to rest before Finn's put to rest. Finn tells me Raminsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he helped his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. This case is closed. Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marney, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marney, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Okay, so last time we searched the area. No, let's go directly to a trailer. Go on. So this is maybe cheating because we already know all the stuff.
Help me. Please. Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you? I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
So I think we got to flee this time. We just got to book it.
Shit. God damn it! No! Oh God! No!
I think the last time we tried to save her. So
It
this
wasn't the
is
kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
okay.
Finn must have seen you coming. Cut out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
All right, I've heard enough. Thank you, everyone, for hearing me out.
And thank you for eating up our entire afternoon with this shit.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Okay, so last time she went out. So let's not take the
See you
drink.
later, Detective Marney.
See what happens if we don't get an alibi.
Huh. A rat trap. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, local undertaker, drunk, no apparent connection to Las Palmas orphanage. After the murder, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door and the first responding officer was killed. Second target, Frederick LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas, drug charges, assaults, but no convictions. Trapper left his body in a pitch-black room and filled the light fixture with C4. First responding officer flipped the switch and sayonara. Third target, Father Rominsky. The trapper had sewn explosives inside his body wired to blow if he moved a muscle. Left him sitting in a prayer position and he was forced to confess.
Ah, that's the scene from the
mainly
beginning.
the abuse he and his cronies conducted at the orphanage. The first responder was... it was Sergeant Teller. A theory. While the first target had no apparent connection to Las Palmas, all the responding officers were from the 3rd Precinct, including Detective Marney. Were the initial victims just a smokescreen, and the real targets the 3rd Precinct police? Why would he target them? Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Ooh, Sergeant Riggs.
Sergeant Riggs.
Calling Sergeant Riggs.
Hello?
Hi, it's Miss Graves. Sorry for calling so late.
It's no problem. Can I help you with something?
Are we
I
getting
found
more
this photo
information
in the
this
Trapper files
time around?
A rat trap? What's that about?
Right, we kept that detail out of the press. It's some sort of sicko calling card. The trapper left one at every one of the crime scenes.
Aside from all being from the same precinct, is there anything else to connect the cops?
Well, back then the 3rd Precinct didn't exactly have a stellar reputation. A lot of those guys were into drugs.
And now?
Now everyone's eager to put it behind them. Things got much better. Actually, pretty soon after the trapper killings.
Detective Marney was part of the 3rd Precinct before she transferred to your district. Was she involved in the corruption?
I didn't know her then, but as far as I can tell, she's a solid cop.
All right, well, thank you so much, Sergeant Riggs. Another note, Trapper was Detective Calvary's case, yet Marney arrested Finn. Something about the tension today between Calvary and Marney feels like it runs deeper than they were letting on. Something seems fishy.
Okay, so we're back at the cabin.
This is 125 at the 1016. Making entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
So we already know he's going to blow up.
Anyone here? Oh, dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
Hey, what's going on?
Becky, it's...
What?
It's not good. The victim. It's one of us.
What? What happened?
We're still sorting through the mess, but a call came in, there was a body. A responder showed up. Body was rigged. It looks just like a trapper murder.
You don't mean that...
I know, I don't know how.
No. No, somebody has made a mistake. There's no way.
Becky.
I have to see.
Stop.
What? What?
It's Calvary.
No, that doesn't make sense. He doesn't answer calls. He's a detective.
He was the call.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it looks like Calvary was, indulging in some private hospitality.
Hired hospitality?
Yep.
Track her down?
Just the manager's vague description, brunette, 20s.
Great.
Calvary's firearm was discharged, full clip. But the only blood in here is his own. And, Officer Montesino's.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. With traps.
Fuck.
Right, okay, so we need to find... Come on. What's one? Painting. I think we forgot that one last time. And then the holes in the wall.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
That's a good question.
Oh God. It's really him.
Oh.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
We didn't see the camera last time.
Becky, I tried to call you last night.
Yeah?
You didn't answer.
I didn't feel like talking.
Where were you?
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not saying that.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
It's motive. Becky, we look for motive first thing we do. I just want to rule it out.
I cannot believe that you would even think...
I'm trying to help you.
You know what, Carl? Go fuck yourself.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on. And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Calvary went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
And what about the bomb, sir? Was it intended to kill us?
We got lucky. The blast exploded outward from the body, so when Hillary moved Calvary, the bulk of the force hit the wall.
I'm grateful I still have my hands.
Yeah, me too. Montesino's not so lucky.
So you really think this is the Trapper?
Could be this Adam character. Could be the hooker. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a Trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the Trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. Detective Marney, I'm gonna need you to look into Calvary's old Trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
Hi.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
Look, when I saw Finn in the lockup, he did offer to help.
So?
Well, if Adam Jones is real, he might help us find him. Well, it's complicated. Need a judicial order to get him out of cold storage.
Yeah, wow. Good luck with that.
I'm gonna talk to the judge. If it's a real lead, we gotta check it out while we still have time.
He could be useful.
I hope so. I mean, I'll speak to Judge Vanstone. If he agrees, will you be on the detail?
Yeah, if I can get out of the dungeon. Do we have a problem?
What?
The fuck were you going on about this morning at the crime scene?
Becky.
Do you honestly think that I have something to do with this?
Not now, okay?
Why not now?
You're my partner. We gotta be honest with each other.
Look, everyone knows about what was going on between you and Calvary. You've got motive, so I'm just doing my job.
I thought that you would at least be on my side.
It's not about sides. It's better that it's me asking questions, okay? Some of these guys...
Yeah, right. I know how it looks. If Calvary had proven I lost evidence, I'd be screwed. So yeah, motive. It's too bad no one ever filed a complaint on him. And you know, this wasn't the first time he was with a hooker.
He was a grade A creep, but they're still gonna ask questions, and the more distance you have, the better. Why'd you think Sarge put you on file work?
Wow, okay.
Why you keep pushing me?
Give it a rest.
Hey! You keep pushing me and I'm gonna push back.
You really want to threaten your partner right now?
So, Jonathan Finn claims this Adam Jones is responsible for the 2012 Trapper killings.
That is what he claims.
And now the murder of Detective Jack Calvary.
Yeah.
Are you buying it?
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man
Okay, so
from
last
wrongful
time he
execution.
refused to help us, right?
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release in a police custody.
This is interesting. Okay.
But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
We didn't get this option last time. An ace in the hole.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense.
Okay, so I don't really think the order here matters.
LeMay, orderly at Las Palmas. In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds. His brother, Vernon LeMay, works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit. Like to have a little chat.
Okay, here we go. Last time we failed this jump.
This is 609 in pursuit of suspect. Party made foot bail.
Okay, we got it. Nice. So that didn't change anything with our words. Oh, wait. He's on the rooftop now.
You just stay back.
Oh my god.
Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon now!
No. You just stay back.
Yeah, we're going to play very
Drop your weapon.
crazy here.
I'm not going to say it again.
Very aggressive. Go on. Keep on doing it.
Drop it. Now.
Whoa!
Oh, no!
Wow, okay. So he died here.
God damn it.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I just... Yeah.
What happened?
Oh my god, this doesn't look good
I don't
for
know.
us.
The whole thing is fucked, man. I mean, he went up there.
You were
and
just supposed to question the guy.
I don't know. Maybe he had a fucking death wish or something.
Hey,
Look,
slow
this is not my fault, Carl.
Can you try and piece this together for me?
That's it. That's what happened.
Yeah, but how, Becky?
You think I had a choice? It's not like I pushed him off.
Then what?
He had a gun, Carl.
Yeah.
This is so fucked up. It's fucked up.
Hey, why don't we take a breather, grab a beer, just chill out a bit, all right?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Marnie. Well, I just came from Vanstone, and he's let Finn out under armed guard. Headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just turning out to be kind of an interesting day. I'll see you soon.
Only one police officer, okay.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything. Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
Really? Okay. Yeah, we got to tighten it.
How's that?
So kind of you.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
All right, give us 5. Start the tour, boss.
Right this way.
Okay, so this is very interesting because we didn't see this last time.
This room right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
Okay, 3 clues. Come on. So that's the box, then the tent. Or not. Papers. Go on, the tent. Oh. It's so obvious. It's right in front of you.
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
He was a pretty good one, too.
Is it a mouse trap?
Traps, of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marney, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop had got so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off, right in front of Adam. Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
Murder's murder. It wasn't self-defense.
Maybe how you see it.
Doesn't mean she had the right to kill.
So yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Raminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops? He knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
If I've been hurt like Adam?
Aggressive
Yeah.
answer.
I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas.
Uh-huh.
Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. They went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Raminsky pay.
Son of a bitch. My God. The hostage was in on it.
Okay.
This is Officer 609.
10-4.
We're gonna need an APB on a new suspect. Daniela Cardenas. I repeat, we need an immediate APB. Cardenas was not a hostage in the Trapper case. She was a co-conspirator.
Center copy.
I'm gonna call Simon Hillary. If Daniela's sister passed through the morgue, he might be
I mean, he could have told us that
You're gonna be
earlier,
alright?
like 5 years ago.
I think it's time we all got out of here.
Hold up. I need to talk to you alone for a second.
Oh my God.
Just you.
Felicity, give us a minute.
Are you sure?
I'll be fine.
Hey. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, what's going to happen?
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
He's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own,
We can release him.
I can draw him out.
He wants us to release
serve him
him.
right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You can make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to
Oh,
know.
okay. Well, we need to do this.
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
How would you even find him?
I think we're going to do it.
I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Do it.
Do it.
We have to see what happens. I have no idea how many endings this game has.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up. Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here! Now!
Oh my god, is he going to... Okay, nice. I thought he was going to kill Felicity.
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the authorities.
All right, I want to know what happened. I want to know now.
I mean... Why didn't anyone see him leave?
You weren't in the room with him. He's a big guy. I doubt you could have done any better. And why didn't anyone see him leave?
Don't put this on anyone else.
Well, this is a goddamn mess, but we are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Carl, what's the status?
It's like 16 hours before he's going to die.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need.
He's been in jail for 5 years.
Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
Sir, I think I could be a lot more effective out in the field.
No, not gonna happen. I can't have you fucking this up any more than you already have.
Carl!
I'm sorry.
God damn it,
That's
Carl.
how it is.
That's all. What the hell's going on with your partner?
Whatever it is, it sucks. I can't believe she let this happen. I don't know if I can trust her anymore.
Keep an eye out.
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look. Hello? Hello?
Okay, so I think we only found one... Oh, come on. Only one clue last time, so... The painting, right? Anything over here? I actually can't see the others. Oh, where's one there? Squeak. Found a picture. Ah, it's a loose panel. Okay. Another camera. Or what is it? Oh, it's a button. So it's pretty important to find the clues here. Wow, okay. I guess this is the father's secret room.
Oh, hello, ladies. Looks like Father Rominsky was a regular customer. Whoa.
Okay, let's chase Simon. Okay, we got that one. Nice. I think there is one more here.
Freeze! Don't move! Stop!
So I wonder what happened if we actually failed
Damn
these.
it! No.
Because he escapes on this. If we do everything perfect, he escapes. So I wonder if we miss any of these, what would happen? Maybe I should do that next time.
(8:23 p.m., revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Okay, come on. Okay, the shell cases. And then the bed. Come on. Okay, so we got all three this time.
Ugh. Bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard from the origin of the blast. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why? Hey.
Oh yeah, the camera. Why didn't we pick this up? That's so weird that forensics didn't pick this up.
Bitch. Gotcha.
Ah. Maybe we can see what happens. Oh Jesus, she killed him. But how?
Okay, now this is just... Huh. Okay, now who's this?
Oh my god, is that Simon? Simon staged everything.
Oh my god. That's from the orphanage. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit. This is huge.
Yeah. Have you actually played this game before? You know you haven't, right? It's okay, it's... Oh, Jesus!
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just... Could you...
Start talking.
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. Okay, if you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Oh God, please. Please, Becky.
Felicity. Who am I? Who?
I'm sorry.
For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, is that Felicity? It looks like Felicity.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
I'm not really sure if we're going to get the answers this playthrough. I mean, we are learning more and more about the game, what's happening in the story. But I don't think we will actually get the answers or the final results this time. I have a feeling we're going to mess things up. So I understand why this game is only like 1.5 hours, but the tree branch behind this is more insane compared to the other games. It feels like that at
And
least.
now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
There are so many branches to this game. Okay, so this is where we got drugged. Ah, okay. Let's see what happens.
You still think it's me?
Becky, I have to be honest, but it does kind of look like you, and that's not going to help your case.
My case? You're the one who broke into a crime scene.
I think we're both guilty of that.
The guy on that video? In the hoodie? Same guy I chased earlier.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
All right, so this hooker, she's working with the trapper. Why? She lures them and kills them, and he sets up the trap?
Seems crazy, but... yeah, maybe.
Oh my god.
Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. Father Rominsky had a thing for hookers. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. Maybe the trapper is using a hooker to lure his targets to a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone is out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
No one's ever safe in this town. Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
We didn't drink this time.
You know what? It's pretty late.
Yeah.
My advice, sleep on it. Take all this to Surgeon in the morning.
So, what does this mean? We didn't drink?
All right. See ya.
Because we didn't cheer with her.
Hello?
I found Adam Jones.
Finn?
Oh.
Where are you?
I'm outside his house. I told you I'd find him.
Oh,
I'm
this is
outside
so
his house
insane.
right now.
Wait, where? In town?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I followed him home. He didn't see me. Some woman left his place a little while ago. Now he's just in there by himself.
What's the address?
1712 Alameda Road.
So just because we didn't drink there, we didn't get drugged. So this is a totally new story now.
This is Officer 609. I need to look up on a street address. 1712 Alameda Road.
One moment. 1712 Almeida is the home address of Simon Hillary.
Oh, Jesus. No! God damn it!
Okay. Okay.
I failed it. We got drugged regardless. Oh my god, I didn't know it was a quick time event there. Oh my god, so we drugged there, okay.
Hey, Lana.
Check your email now.
What Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation.
What'd she say?
Threatened me. Us. All of us.
She's out of control.
Someone's been holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the
The game
officers
really
killed by
wants
the
us to be
trapper.
drugged.
Damn, you know,
What?
Marnie's been acting pretty odd. I hate to say it, but it kind of adds up.
Okay.
You're a hard one to track down, Daniela.
Oh, right. I forgot about her.
You're in a lot of trouble, young lady.
Suck my nuts.
Finn's come clean. We know you weren't a real hostage back in 2012. Look, I get it. You and your sister went through hell. The cops did nothing. They failed you. And you wanted to make them pay. Adam Jones, right? He offered you a way to get back at them all.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do, and it's a felony. But help us out. Maybe we'll let bygones be bygones.
Sure. He's the one who set it up. He told me what he did to the fuckers who hurt me and Izzy, but I have no clue where he is now.
You haven't seen him at all since the arrest.
I saw him once. He didn't recognize me. He looked all different, but I recognized him. Can always tell from his creep-ass eyes. Even all cleaned up.
Cleaned up how?
I don't know, he's like a cop doctor or something.
Detective Carter, I need to speak with you.
We're right in the middle of something here.
You mean a forensics technician?
Don't go anywhere.
There's been an abduction. Judge Vanstone. Witness says it was Becky Marney who took him.
So, yeah, okay. This is where we wake up. So it feels like we have two choices here.
Oh God.
We can either
Just
try to
rescue-
rescue him, or we can try to flee and actually try
my
to
God.
flee.
Oh God.
Oh, God! What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
She? What?
Was a,
Who's she?
was a woman, a goddamn whore. What has she done?
How's your head, Detective Marney? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
Why are you doing this? Tell me why. Haven't you fucked with me enough?
Please, Detective Marney. So vain. I don't give a goddamn about you. Sorry. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races,
He must be drugged like hell, right?
Now, would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over.
Because I think that must hurt like hell if you have a cell phone implanted inside of you.
Which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now. Sometimes killing is the only option.
What?
You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not gonna pop that balloon a bit early.
Okay, so we have to kill him here, I guess.
Level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop his heart. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice. And the clock's ticking.
So what did he say? Are you gonna get me out of this?
Well, yeah, technically, yeah. Okay, I think we need to kill him.
What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
I mean, we tried to flee last time.
Shit.
No, 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 no. Please, please, no, no.
Okay. That probably makes sense. Okay, so what happens now?
Carl Carter.
Becky? God damn it, where are you?
Oh my God, Carl.
We got a tip you kidnapped Judge Vanstone. Said you were at the Elliott Hotel. We got it surrounded.
I'm at the hotel, but you gotta help me. Please. Vanstone's, he's dead, and it's all my fault.
Stay right there, we're coming in.
Okay. So we know from last time we have to actually flee here. Whoa! I didn't know that she was going to shoot them.
Freeze!
Oh, it's Riggs.
Freeze, goddammit, now!
Get out of my way. Don't make me say it again!
Lower your weapon, detective!
Oh my god. No, we can't shoot him, right?
I have got to fix
Marty?
this. Don't make me shoot.
I said stand down! This is your final warning!
Oh my god. Nah, I think this is game over. I think this is game over. Oh, wait, we can flee. Nice. Okay. We did it! We came further in the story. But this time it's totally crazy because we let him out. Jonathan Finn. And we killed the judge. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Like you said, Legend, we maybe should have left him alive.
Okay. Just deep breaths.
Okay.
Okay?
That was probably a stupid idea.
No, fuck deep breaths, Felicity. I'm being set up. And now they're gonna say I left the crime scene.
Listen, I'm gonna fight in your corner, you know that. But you gotta turn yourself in, okay? You know what? You just need to turn yourself in.
No, we're not going to do that.
I am not going down for this.
Aha! So that is the end of the game. It's just different. That's weird, okay.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home and tragically murdered. Officials have confirmed that Marty is considered a suspect in the slaying of fellow detective Jack Calvary. We've heard an unconfirmed report that Detective Becky Marney may have aided in the escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn is still at large and is considered armed and dangerous. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
So it feels like the game will end regardless at that situation. You just need to decide how it's going to end.
Becky Marney is currently still at large, but rest assured we will find her and bring her to justice.
I already told you everything I know. Why don't you leave me alone? I didn't want any of this to happen. None of it's gonna bring my sister back. Do you understand?
Yeah, well, Marnie covered her tracks like a pro. She was on the force, so she knew exactly how we would think. There's just no way to know what really happened, unless we catch her.
So we still don't know what's up with Simon.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. I thought she was onto something. I don't think she's behind this. I trusted her. I trusted her.
You know where Marnie is now?
Hopefully somewhere very far away.
Okay, so that was Hidden Agenda. We've done 2 playthroughs, and I think this is a good place to end the stream. So, like I said, this is a party game, so the idea is that multiple people can choose what to happen. They all vote on different actions. So thank you everyone who's been... wait. Yeah. But is... yeah. Yeah, I also think so. I think there were some key decisions that we could have done. For example, at the temple bar, we could have snuck into Simon's apartment the first playthrough. And we didn't get that choice this time. But if we maybe had done that in the first playthrough, we would have learned who Simon was in all of this. So thank you everyone who's been here and watching this game here. I wish you a continued great evening. And... see you maybe next time. Bye.